Analysts are now weighing in on the diplomatic row in West Africa following the arrest of Ivorian soldiers at Mali's Bamako airport, accused of being mercenaries by the Malian authorities. Dr. Ali Tunkara, who is the executive director of the Center for Security and Strategic Studies in the Sahel, reflects on the situation. According to the first factual elements given by the state of Mali, the idea of mercenarism is tenable. But at the same time, when one also considers societal aspects, the idea of all habits remains tenable as hypothesis that these are people who have always been deployed without the state of Mali being informed. The second hypothesis, which is also to be taken into account at this stage, is that the military elite in power will seek not only to have effective control over all the security elements operating on Malian territory, but it's also a way for the Minister of Foreign Affairs and the political military elite in power to establish their legitimacy in the eyes of the public in terms of the ability to control the threats, whatever their nature. Mali is still grappling with its security element following the departure of French military that had been stationed there to protect the country against the rising jihadist threat. It is a bit early to claim victory in terms of effective control over the entire territory when we know that everything that is still underway, so prudence must be the order of the day. As for optimism, it must certainly be prudent. Mali on Monday had said the troops from the Ivory Coast were armed and mercenaries, having detained them on arrival. The Ivorian authorities have insisted the soldiers had arrived to join MINUSMA, the UN peacekeeping force in Mali. Banku, Fufu, Akeke and Koko among staple foods in Ghana and Africa. Estimates from Ghana missions abroad show that Ghanaian migrants reside in more than 53 countries worldwide. This population lacks access to traditional meals due to cultural differences.
It's one of the flagship products. I took all the trouble of the market and all those things, and I've done it like this so that they will go and pick this on the shelf. Then 10 minutes, food is ready.
Additionally, the growing number of women in formal work locally continues to reduce the overwhelming presence of many indigenous foods on the dining table in most urban homes.
We cannot send them the raw materials like that for them to process. So I thought we meet them halfway so that they can also have a feel of their local food.
These products became a solution for formal sector working women who have little or no time to go shopping in the markets, as well as the long cooking hours.
Very unique. They are organic, they are prepared hygienically, they are products that can cut down your food preparing time so that you'll be able to have time to do other things.
According to World Bank estimates, 7.6% of the total population of Ghana, about 1.7 million people, reside abroad. The social vacuum created by this phenomena has presented a perfect opportunity for local entrepreneurs to innovate.
Whoa, I want to see.
The former Rwandan prefect of Gikongoro, Laurent Bussi Baruta, has been sentenced to 20 years in prison for complicity in genocide. The verdict comes more than 28 years after the extermination of the Tutsis in Rwanda. After nearly 11 hours of deliberation at the Court of Assize in Paris, the 78-year-old was acquitted as a perpetrator of genocide, but found guilty as an accomplice to genocide and crimes against humanity for 4 massacres. Bussi Baruta's trial began on May the 9th. Now, after appearing free under judicial supervision, he will spend the night in prison. Bussi Baruta was the highest-ranking Rwandan official ever tried in France for crimes related to the Tutsi genocide. The prosecution had called for him to be sentenced to life in prison. Bussi Baruta now has 10 days to appeal his conviction. Ivory Coast officials have called on Mali to immediately release 49 of its soldiers who were arrested on Sunday at the international airport in Bamako, refuting accusations they were mercenaries. The Ivory Coast government says soldiers are registered in the workforce of the Ivorian army and were in Mali as part of a UN peacekeeping mission. Earlier, a Malian government spokesman accused them of being illegally in the national territory of Mali in possession of weapons and munitions of war without a mission order or authorization. He added that the intention of those arrested was clearly to break the security of Mali. The UN says the soldiers are not formally part of their peacekeeping mission in Mali but were deployed by troop contributing countries, a common practice in peacekeeping missions. Mali has faced recent tensions with the international community and the United Nations. Its transitional government said in June that it would not authorise a UN mission to investigate ongoing human rights violations in the country. Olympic hero Mo Farah has won praise across Britain after he revealed that he was illegally trafficked as a child to the country and forced to work in domestic servitude. The 39-year-old distance runner's real name is Hussein Abdi Kahin. Rather than moving to the UK as a refugee from Somalia with his parents, as previously claimed, Farah said he came to Britain aged 8 or 9 with a woman he had never met.
I think he's sharing his experience, and there are a lot of kids out there who are talented, who are looking up to him as well and say, hey, if I have this kind of opportunity, I will excel in life, in every aspect of life that I find myself. He or she just wants the opportunity to have a better life. And what he's doing is courageous, and I commend him for that.
I mean, there are people who still have a huge issue over here in respect of immigration, legal or otherwise. So yeah, he's bound to get some negative news. I mean, one question might be, why has it come out now? Is it money-based? Is there some kind of book? I don't know. There's some cynics out there. He's obviously a hater.
Popularly known as Sir Mo after he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 2017, Farah competed the 5,000 metres and 10,000 metres double at both the London 2012 and Rio 26 Olympics. Mo said it was his children who encouraged him to tell the truth about his past.